Hi again, everybody. If you are just joining, I was just on singing my Pink song and doing my 30-day challenge, which is always a little bit more fun and exciting when I get to do it on live Twitch now, which was a brilliant idea on my part. Again, Crystal Farley, if you're joining me for the first time, I'm a stress management consultant. I'm chief storyteller on People, Trauma, and Stress Discussed, as well as Making of Her Story, both very successful podcasts talking about really stories, right? Because that's what makes us who we are. So stress is something that I don't believe that people should be defined by, and cooking is an outlet for me to be mindful and experience joy and focus on what I'm doing. And now I leverage Twitch as this vehicle for a video blog so I can share my thoughts. It's kind of like my video diary on, how I feel about stress, mindfulness, and really just interactions that can really make you be more present. So today is Wisdom Wednesday, and I like to share my wisdom. And I really don't know what's sharing more wisdom than like gargling, gagging, and singing can reduce your anxiety. But, I think I had an interaction yesterday with my former best friends. So I lost a couple of really close friends when I started this business because they don't believe, my eyeshadow looks a little weird. They don't believe in what I'm doing, in the work that I'm doing, because I'm not a licensed therapist. And so that being said, I don't want to be a therapist, and I don't necessarily believe that traditional therapy is helpful for everyone. I do believe that people should have options and really do what's right for them. And I like to talk to groups of people at one time about the importance of managing stress because of the damage it can do to your body and the damage it does to others. So I saw that friend at the gym yesterday, and I was very proud of myself for going up to her, saying that she looked great and it was good to see her, and I meant it. I miss her. I miss her dearly. And I meant what I said, and my wisdom for Wednesday today is to really just sometimes take the higher road. She might be having a bad day. The damage is done. We don't talk that much anymore. We see each other once in a while at the gym. I would prefer to not see her wife because I just get anxiety even thinking about that. But, honestly, if my mission every day is to change one person's life, change the world one person at a time. And I can't discriminate. There's no judgment here. So I am happy to be kind. And you know what? If that's my ego, that's fine. I'd rather be kind with an ego than a bitch without one. So anyways, so I guess you would still have a lot of ego though if you're a bitch. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So today I'm doing a pork roast. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I am making a cookbook, which is really exciting. So I am almost there, I think. I think I have enough recipes for Volume 1. I'm going to see how Volume 1 does, and then if Volume 2 is necessary, I'm going to do it there too. Why not? It's fun for me. But I'll take some time off because taking pictures of the food and all of that stuff is not overly exciting. But again, I feel like it's going to be a really good way to serve the world, so I'm pretty excited to do it. So again, pork roast in the crock pot. I got some really nice carrots from the farm stand. I got some carrots from the farm stand. And what else did I get? Oh, I have some leeks per usual. As you all know, I love the leeks. And I'm going to make some cauliflower mash because who doesn't love that? My throat is a little sore today. I think it's my allergies, and it's really kind of annoying me. A little bit of a seltzer here too. So I gotta get this done today. I'm gonna be on that podcast around 10, so I just want to make sure that I'm in the right mental space for that. I actually didn't go to one of my networking events this morning because I want to make sure I'm in my house, ready to go for this podcast. I'm really excited about it. I get to spread the word about self-care and the importance of it and how you can't be good for others if you're not good for yourself. And I want to gather my thoughts. I don't usually prepare much, and I won't because that's just not how I do things, but it's really just, again, important for me to be on this morning. So just washing my leeks. Sometimes dirt can really get in there, which is kind of gross, so I'm gonna make some for my salads too because I like to add them. They're so good for your gut, guys. So yes, that's right. I cook what's good for you. So if you're into like all that stuff on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, not the girl for you. Sorry. Sorry, this cookbook's all gonna be good for your gut food. That's right. That's right. So anyways, okay, so pork roast. So I get a recipe and I make it my own. I never follow it. I think that people should really cook based upon that all the time. I think that it's much more beneficial to not stress about a recipe. I think you essentially know what you want to do. So there, just go with that. Just go with your gut. Go with what you feel like you want, and I promise you, it's gonna taste good if it's made with love. I mean, it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's all good. So, all right. So, how easy is this? Oh, this even comes with a gravy. All right. So we're gonna, so it does say. Ooh, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to change this up a bit because it's not really low FODMAP or anything. So I'm gonna make my own. Are you guys good with that? And I don't think I'm actually gonna put leeks in it because, you know what? I'm gonna try it because why not? It might taste good with a little oniony flavor of leeks, right? All right, let me get some oil going here for my leeks on the stove. So I throw a little bit of. I have a salad every day for lunch, and my doctor did yell at me because. I am not eating a variety of foods, and that's good for your microbiome or something, your belly. So make sure you're eating a variety of foods for yourself to get the right bacteria and feed the good guys. She did want me to try to have some sauerkraut, and that didn't really go so well. So I took out all of the fermented foods in my stomach to like see if that would help my gut at all. See, there's a little bit of dirt in there. Oh, and I saved my veggies for I gotta rinse these. I save my veggies for my own broth because I do like to make my own chicken broth and make soups and stews and all that. So yeah. So I'm gonna do. This is gonna be like a pulled pork type recipe. So even though I washed it, there's still dirt like in the little rings here, and we don't eat the white part because the white part is high FODMAP, which means that it ferments a lot in your stomach. But you'll get more of an oniony flavor. But again, the top part of leeks amazing for your gut. So. They have an onionish type flavor, but not like largely overwhelming. So, pretty easy. Put it in your stomach and good for you. Okay, I'm just gonna put 1.5 in the crock pot, and I'm just gonna do the rest for my salads because. I'm worth it. And I eat salad every day, so I should enjoy that. We also don't use olive oil to cook in here unless it's being baked. We only use avocado oil in the pans. Because avocado oil can cook at high temperatures. So, okay, so the pork roast I got, you can usually get a pretty lean pork roast. The fattier ones, I mean, it's whatever you want. I just prefer a leaner cut of meat because I like to dress it up a little bit with other stuff. But this one has 4.5 grams of fat per serving. You just place your pork roast in the crock pot. Taking pictures of all of this. Don't worry. So if you guys are into easy cooking, you're going to get it. And I'm not going to dress up the pictures because life happens, guys. And I promise you, the pictures you see in cookbooks is never really how it looks, is it? It's not. So again, why I'm doing this. Alright, so a cup of chicken broth. I'm actually going to use my leftover chicken broth from the other day. Chicken. Beef broth. I'm going to use a little bit of this. It's a little spicy. So you can use whatever broth you really want. So I'm just going to do a 1/2 cup of this because I don't want it to be overly spicy, but it is a pulled pork recipe. just going to actually add water. You can do, I mean, I buy the all natural organic chicken broth from the grocery store. You can do that too. Sorry. It's all good. Whatever's simple and easy. I love these recipes though because I'm going to go to yoga tonight, and then when I come home it's going to be ready, which is really awesome. So it calls for balsamic vinegar and soy sauce. I'm actually going to do coconut aminos because I don't do soy sauce, right? So we're going to do, it's a 1/4 cup. And so balsamic vinegar, so it's really sugary, and so I don't love to use it. So I think I'm going to use a different type of, for my day recipes, adulting in a stress-free way. Okay. I'm just typing this up a little bit too. You guys got to bear with me a little bit. Pork roast. 1/4 cup of coconut aminos, 1 cup broth or water. Don't stress about it. And then I'm going to actually use I'm actually going to use raspberry wine vinegar, but I'm just going to put any sort of vinegar in there, and I'm going to do a 1/4 cup because it's a little sweet to balance out the spicy. Oh, it smells good. I'm going to end up making a little bit of a gravy with this, so yeah, 1/4 cup of raspberry wine vinegar. Or balsamic, or any flavored vinegar. And then a little bit of honey. So honey's fine. There are different types of honey that are high FODMAP versus low FODMAP. I'm just going to use a little bit of clover honey. Just a little bit, maybe a tablespoon or two, nothing crazy. Honey's got sugar in it, guys. It does, a lot of it will cook off. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Whatever you want. Honey will make the gravy if you're going to add some cornstarch to the broth at the end. It'll make the gravy a little bit sweeter, but I'm also already using red wine vinegar, so I don't really need to add in a lot more sweetness because that will be sweet as it is. So yeah, balsamic vinegar is high FODMAP. Ferments a lot. Vinegar really in general is going to ferment though, so don't be like mistaken by that. This balsamic I know has a lot of sugars in it, so it doesn't do well in my belly. And then a little bit of garlic. We never use bottled garlic in this house. We always use the fresh stuff because we've had reports of what is in the preservatives for the garlic, so just be mindful of that. Life is life, guys. You're going to die anyway. Just put some garlic in. I like garlic, so there's that. I put 2 cloves in. Recipe calls for much less, but again, I kind of do my own thing because that's what I do in life. That's sort of the joy of free will. You get to do what you want. So yeah. So there's that, and then I'm going to add veggies. And so the recipe doesn't call for any veggies, but I like carrots with my pork and leeks. You can add potatoes, whatever you want. That's it. That's it. So yeah, these carrots are my favorite though. So they're the colored carrots from the farm. Oh my god, they're so good. So good. And with this like sauce from the pork, it's gonna be amazing. My leeks on the stove are pretty much done. With these big carrots though, I do like, take the little skins off because they freak me out. They're just so dirty. I mean, I probably consume worse things in life, but if I can control a little bit of it, then there's that. It's a big carrot. It's a really big carrot. You guys are going to have to buy my book so that you can get my recipe for that fantastic bread that I make that's really gut friendly and so yummy. If anybody knows anything about the diet where you're not supposed to eat things that aren't in season, I'd love to learn more about that. Crystal at See Far Beyond the Box. I think that's fascinating. I think all sorts of diets are fascinating, mostly because I don't believe anybody should diet, but, it's pretty cool to, learn why people do things. This color is absolutely fantastic. This purple, oh my gosh, stunning. I'm just gonna cut them up. Just throw them in there, really, just as simple as that. Super simple. Super simple, nothing challenging about this. Super healthy, super good for you, easy to digest. Low fat, low carb. Really just a nice meal that will be ready for me when I get home tonight, which is fantastic. And then my husband doesn't have to cook, which takes some pressure off of him, which is always nice. We all like to come home and have things taken care of for us, right? Adding the leeks in now. It should give it a nice little oniony. I mean, it's like pulled pork, right? So it's fine if there's some onion. I gotta rinse this one off. You gotta be careful of this dirt, guys. It's pretty gross. Okay. Some more of the dirt. Sweet. Put that in there, and that's it. And now it's gonna cook for all day. It's really exciting. So I'm gonna I have the house cleaner coming today. The one thing I did not want to give up when I started working for myself was the house cleaner. I'm coming back. All right, everybody. Well, that's my pork roast for the day. I really appreciate you watching. I love you all. Please, take a look at my People, Trauma, and Stress Discuss website, Facebook, my personal Facebook page, and my Instagram, Crystal Farley. Lots going on, lots of really exciting stuff. Would love to come out and give a workshop in your town, at your company. It's a really great, Stress Awareness Month. What better time to talk about it? So I love you all. Have a great day.